Rolling, rolling, rolling. What's up? It's Corey, Upfull Fit. It's good to be here with you guys today, guys and girls. Today we are talking about foam rolling. Very important part of every fitness routine, often overlooked along with warming up and stretching. They're oh so important. Pretty much you're working out, you're putting yourself under all this stress, building up tension in those muscles, and you have to release it eventually or you're gonna build up those knots. You know those knots, yeah. You don't want your muscles to look like that. Not a good thing. Foam roll before, during, after a workout. I foam roll, I start off each of my days, almost every day foam rolling, and a light stretch. Maybe even if it's like 5 or 10 minutes, just to open up my tight areas and get the blood flowing and just to wake up. Basically, you're releasing tension, increasing blood flow, running through your range of motions, just increasing your range of motions, just maintaining a loose, happy body. You don't want to be all tight. The first movement, we're going to be working on those shoulders. So let's go ahead and stretch them out, get them warmed up, get the blood flowing. Maybe some running in place, some swinging your arms, arm circles, arm rotations, anything you want. But this exercise is going to be especially important for all you typers that are hunched over the desk all day. Probably not sitting with that perfect posture. Go ahead and grab a foam roller, lay it down on the ground, and we're going to place pretty much our shoulder blades. Maybe put the foam roller right under your shoulder blades. And we're gonna extend and open our shoulders. Take some nice deep breaths in. And kind of just move your shoulders around, breathing, and just feeling the stretch on your front delt. Just letting them open up. Letting gravity pull your shoulders back. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Alright, you can also go ahead and grab that roller, flip it to the vertical position, and lay on it. Also gonna feel it in your front delt, maybe make some carpet angels. I roll to the side on this to avoid injury. I don't like sitting straight up, you might hurt yourself. Be aware of the different foam roller densities. One of the first foam rollers I bought was pretty soft. After about a minute of using it, the whole middle of the foam roller cape was kind of caving in. So if you're a little bit bigger or heavier, I'm a little bit bigger, just get a high density foam roller. If you're looking to get like a foam roll or one of the foam balls, you don't always have to pay for the craziest looking bright color spiky ball, some kind of crazy gimmick. Go ahead and pick up a couple lacrosse balls or get creative. I mean, you could even use something like a basketball to work in it, like a wider knot, like a wider area. Just get creative, have fun with it, but be careful, especially with your lower back area. You don't want to be hyperextending your lower back or popping anything out of joints. Next movement for all you tough guys out there, you tough guys and girls, you know who you are, you big squatters. So let's go ahead and stretch out those glutes. There's a couple different stretches you could do. Anyway, just pull it on those glutes. Maybe do a couple air squats, get them warmed up. Yeah, just pull on it, all the different directions. Oh, nice flex. But yeah, we're gonna kind of do a figure 4 stretch, but also we are going to be rolling our glute out at the same time. Nice and slow, you're going to feel the stretch. It's gonna burn pretty good. You just work that whole glute. Roll it, roll it, roll. Whoa, quad action? And the last movement, the last crazy movement. I do a lot of walking at work, so I have to roll out my calves. These ones are called like windshield wipers. The side to side movement really kills. Just up and down, side to side, and if it's not enough pain for you, go ahead and throw one leg over the other. We're just gonna put all the weight on that one calf and just grind that thing. Get that blood flowing, try to work out any knots. If you find a rough spot, get in it, get in it. There's a couple different options when we're foam rolling. We have the peanut. That kind of works around maybe like bones or like areas that are sensitive. There's the big foam ball. This is one of my favorites. We'll do a little example later and grind in those spots. And that's lacrosse ball. That thing's hard, that thing hurts. Really grind in those spots. Let's go ahead and get that foam ball. It's like a 6-inch foam ball. The bigger ball won't hurt so bad. Lay it down, find one of those knots that are just killing you from all those deadlifts you've been pulling, those heavy deadlifts. Work it in there and just kind of be moving the arm around, a lot of breathing. There's no real exact way to do this. Just find those knots, breathe, and try to work them out. Hopefully you guys might have learned something. It's pretty obvious stuff. I mean, I'm at least sure most of you have heard of foam rolling, but maybe you aren't doing it because you don't think it's that important. Please believe me, give it a try, maybe a week or two, and you're gonna seriously feel a lot better, a lot looser. Alright, I'm about to roll out.